From the silent sting of the MP7 to the devastating power of the Mk17, these are the tools that turn Navy SEALs into the world's deadliest operators. We start our list with rifles and carbines. M14, a real heavy hitter from the old school. The teams love this 7.62 beast for reaching out and touching targets across long, open valleys. M14 EBR. Think of this as the classic M14's tactical midlife crisis. It added rails and a modern stock to keep a legendary marksman's tool relevant today. M16 A1 to A4. Whether in the rice paddies or the desert, this lightweight stick has seen more combat than most veteran operators. Then, Maritime M16, specifically coated so it won't turn into a rust bucket after a long swim. It's built for Navy SEALs surfacing from clandestine saltwater infiltration, ready to work. M4A1, the quintessential carbine for any door kicker. It's modular, reliable, and compact enough for high-speed work in tight, urban fatal funnels. Mark 18 CQBR, the king of shipboarding and VBSS missions. With that short barrel, it's the primary choice for clearing cramped compartments without snagging on every bulkhead. Next, FN SCAR L. The light version of the SCAR is all about modularity. Frogmen appreciate the smooth recoil impulse and the fact that it's incredibly easy to field strip. FN SCAR H. When you need more power at a distance, SEALs grab the heavy. It delivers 7.62 punch without the weight penalty of older, bulkier battle rifles. Up next, HK416, the piston-driven Ferrara of the rifle world. It's famous for running clean, making it a favorite for the Navy SEALs and their Tier 1 units. CAR 15/XM177, the shortened grandfather of the M4. These carbines were legendary in the hands of jungle patrolling frogmen during the long years in Vietnam. Next on the list is submachine guns, MP5N, a true 9mm masterpiece. That N stands for Navy, indicating it's ruggedized for SEAL teams to survive the salt and high-intensity maritime boarding action. The next one, MP5K, the ultra-short Kurtz model, is all about discretion. It's the go-to for low-profile protective details where you need subgun power hidden under a jacket. Now this is the MP5SD, the ultimate ghost gun with an integrated suppressor. It's the gold standard for stealthy entries where the only sound you want is the bolts cycling. HA-MP7, a tiny terror that punches way above its weight class. It's designed to pierce body armor while being as easy to carry as a large pistol. M3A1 grease gun, an ugly, stained steel workhorse that just wouldn't quit. Teams kept these in the inventory for years because they were incredibly easy to keep silent. Moving on to pistols. S&W Hush Puppy. The legendary Hush Puppy was built for one job, quietly taking out sentry dogs. The slide lock ensures the only noise is the hammer falling. HK SOCOM. This HK is basically a crew-served pistol. It's massive and nearly indestructible, designed to be used as a primary offensive weapon by frogmen in the 90s. HK45 Compact, a more manageable .45 for the modern era. It packs a heavy-duty caliber into a slim frame that's much easier to carry on covert missions. 6-hour P226, the gold standard sidearm for the teams for decades. This SIG is famous for not caring if it gets dunked in the ocean before a gunfight. Glock 26, known as the Baby Glock, this 9mm is perfect for deep cover operations. It's the ultimate backup for when things go sideways. Next, Glock 19, the unofficial favorite of operators everywhere. It hits the perfect Goldilocks zone of being compact, reliable, and carrying plenty of ammunition for a fight. Glock 17, full-sized and ready for duty. It's a rugged, high-capacity workhorse that stays in the fight, regardless of how much sand or salt you throw at it. Beretta M9, the longtime standard sidearm for the whole military. While the teams often had other toys, the M9 was a constant presence for over 30 years. Next one, 6-hour P228, the smaller cousin of the 226. Navy SEALs favored this version when they needed SIG reliability in a more discreet, concealable package for specialized work. 6-hour P320, the new kid on the block. Its modular design means SEAL operators can swap grips and calibers to fit their hand or the mission profile perfectly. Colt M 1911A1, a century of service and still kicking. The .45 caliber stopping power is a legend that many old-school frogmen still swear by for close-range work. High-standard HDM. This suppressed 22 is a ghost from the Cold War. It was used for surgical, lethal work, where being completely silent was the only priority tonight. Mark I Underwater Defense Gun, strictly for the frogmen. This specialized tool fires steel needles. It's the only way to win a gunfight when everyone is wearing a scuba tank. Let's move on to sniper and precision rifles. KAC SR-25, a high-precision semi-auto that's a favorite for Overwatch. It allows a sniper to put multiple heavy rounds on target without ever breaking their cheek weld. Mark 12 SPR, the special purpose rifle, was built to give marksmen more reach than a carbine. It's the perfect middle ground for a high-intensity, moving gunfight. Mark 13, chambered in .300 Winchester Magnum. This bolt gun is for serious business. SEAL snipers' favorite for surgical precision when targets are extremely far away. Up next, McMillan TAC-50. This .50 caliber monster is built for reaching out and touching someone a mile away. It's as much a psychological weapon as it is a tactical one. Mark 20 SSR, the sniper support variant of the SCAR platform. It combines a match-grade barrel with semi-auto speed, making it a nightmare for anyone on the receiving end. The next one, Barrett MRAD. This multi-role sniper system is the future. Operators can swap calibers in the field, making it the most versatile long-range tool in the Special Operations Kit. Next, Barrett M82 M107, the legendary Light 50. It's not just for people, it's for turning enemy engines, radar dishes, and light armored vehicles into scrap metal from distance. Then, M110 SASS, a modern semi-auto sniper system that replaced older legacy rifles. It offers a high volume of precision fire, perfect for protecting a moving assault element. McMillan TAC-338, chambered in .338 Lapua. This rifle is a powerhouse. It bridges the gap between the 7.62 and the massive .50 cal with devastating precision and energy. Moving on to machine guns, Stoner 63, a legendary modular system from the Vietnam era. Navy SEALs could turn it from a carbine into a belt-fed machine gun in a matter of minutes. M60, affectionately known as the Pig. It was heavy, hungry, and loud, but it provided the massive wall of fire that frogmen needed to break contact. Up next, M60E4, a modernized, shortened version of the classic Pig. It's lighter and more reliable, making it much easier to hump through a jungle on a long patrol. Mark 46, a specialized, lightweight machine gun built just for special operations. It allows a single operator to lay down a terrifying amount of fire while staying mobile. Mark 48, the big brother to the Mark 46. It brings the heavy 7.62 caliber into a portable machine gun, giving small teams a massive mobile advantage. Tonight, up next, M249 SAW. The squad automatic weapon is all about volume. It uses the same mags as the rifles, ensuring the whole team stays in the fight during an ambush. Now this is the M240. Legendary for its reliability, this belt-fed beast is often the big stick on boats and vehicles. It rarely jams, even in the most chaotic firefights. M250 cal, good old Mar Deuce. She's been shredding enemy armor since World War II, and remains the ultimate heavy hitter for any boat or vehicle mount today. M134 minigun, a 6-barreled monster that sounds like a giant zipper. When this opens up from a boat or helicopter, the fight is usually over very quickly. Continuing with shotguns. Ithaca 37, a classic jungle shotgun with a unique twist. Since it only ejects from the bottom, it's much less likely to jam up with mud and debris. Remington 870, the gold standard for pump-action shotguns. Whether it's breaching a door or clearing a room, the 870 is a reliable, high-impact tool for any operator. Remington 7188, a rare full-auto shotgun that's pure chaos in close quarters. It can dump a magazine of buckshot in a second, absolutely dominating any small room. Up next, Mossberg 500 5 Nazi A1, built to military specs and ready for abuse. These shotguns are rugged, no-nonsense tools that can survive being dragged through salt water and sand without a complaint. The next one, Benelli M4, the semi-auto shotgun of choice. Its unique gas system makes it incredibly fast and reliable, allowing an operator to put multiple rounds on target in an instant. Next up, grenade and rocket launchers. M79, known as the Thumper. This single-shot grenade launcher gives SEAL teams the explosive power of a pocket-sized artillery piece to win any fight. M203, the classic underbarrel launcher. It turns a standard rifle into a dual-threat weapon, putting 40mm high explosives right at the operator's fingertips for any engagement. M320, a modern, versatile grenade launcher. It can be attached to a rifle or used standalone, featuring a side-loading breech for much faster tactical reloads during combat. Mark 19, an automatic grenade launcher that is pure devastation. It fires explosive rounds at a high rate, turning any enemy position into a crater in seconds. Mark 47 Striker, the smart grenade launcher of the future. With its advanced fire control system, it can hit targets with terrifying precision, even if they're hiding behind hard cover. N32 MGL, basically a giant grenade revolver. It allows a single operator to saturate a target area with 6 rounds of 40mm explosives in just a few seconds. Next, M72 Law, a lightweight disposable rocket that packs a punch. It's the perfect just-in-case tool for taking out a surprise bunker or a light armored vehicle. AT4. This 84mm rocket is a serious armor breaker. It's a single-use weapon designed to turn an enemy tank or fortification into a memory very quickly. Carl Gustaf, the ultimate reusable recoilless rifle. It can fire everything from anti-tank rounds to smoke and illumination, making it the most versatile heavy tool in the kit. Next up, underwater and specialized HPay P11 underwater pistol, a specialized 5-shot pistol designed for combat beneath the waves. Once the darts are spent, the entire barrel assembly is replaced to keep the fight going. Flashbang Stun Grenade, the primary tool for making a loud entrance. It disorients the enemy with a blinding flash and a deafening bang, giving the assault team the winning edge. Finishing off with edged weapons and breaching, U.S. Navy Dive Knife, a classic heavy-duty tool for the frogman's belt. It's designed to cut through thick lines and nets, serving as a vital survival tool beneath the sea. SOG Seal Knife 2000. Designed specifically for the maritime environment, this fixed blade is built to survive extreme saltwater exposure, while remaining sharp enough for any survival task. Explosive Cutting Charge. When a door won't open, these charges are the answer. They use focused energy to slice through steel and concrete, creating an entry point in a flash. Now this is the Bracco Underwater Cutting Torch. This electric arc torch is a lifesaver for salvage and demolition. It can cut through heavy metal while completely submerged, making it a vital piece of gear.